Hi, my name is Equinox and I'm doing the Google search interview. For those who don't know, my name is also Bjorn and I run the Bjorn Valentine YouTube channel. Now, just so you know, a lot of these questions will be aimed towards the furry fandom and I will just be answering them on my behalf. Alright, first one is a furry an adjective? I mean, it can be used in that fashion, like fursuits are furry. This is furry, so yes, you can use it as an adjective. Is a furry a gender? No, it is not a gender. It is a hobby, or for some people, a way of life, how they live their lives. But no, it is not a gender. Is a furry a religion? No. Like I just said, it is a hobby, not a religion. Did furries like the movie Cats? No. Almost anybody from the fandom that I know of did not like the movie. It was a really off-putting type of animation. No one from the fandom I know personally liked the animation from the movie at all. Did furries make Discord? I don't know. Not that I know of. I don't know why they think furries make Discord. Yeah, we use Discord, we have group Discord chat, but like, you figure it'd be Telegram. We're mainly known for using Telegram, not Discord. Did furries win the war? I mean, is it talking about the war against gamers? Because that's the only war I know about that it might be referencing is the war against gamers, because that's been a thing on TikTok for a while on YouTube. But I don't think it might be what it's talking about. Did Disney create furries? I like to think that they did, that they're the cause for us. So Disney, you need to own up to your actions. You created this. You created this. This being is now here because of you, Disney. Deal with it. Next one. Why are furries? All right. Why are furries so rich? We really aren't. We do what we call saving money. We save our money. We have jobs, so we save our money. Why are furries popular? I don't think that we're popular. I think that we are just slowly being shown on television and news a lot more often lately. And we're slowly making strides on YouTube and media in general. So that's why I think we're starting to get known, not popular. Why are furries cute? I don't know. You tell me. Why are furries LGBT? It's just we're an accepting group of people that come from a lot of different backgrounds, really. It just so happens that we're mainly LGBTQ+. Mainly because a lot of people in the fandom are people who are bullied, picked on, just outcasts, really. This community is so accepting, and it's one of the reasons why the furry fandom is so great, honestly. No, this is a long one. Why are furries looked down upon? Ooh. So I think that was just easy to pick on. Like, a good amount of us are adults, young adults, and the idea of making fun of people who wear fur suits, dress up as mascots, pretty much is an easy thing to make fun of, because people are like, people are just ending up in fur suits for fun, that's weird. To me, it's the same thing as cosplay. You create your own character, and it's basically your own form of cosplay. So, bam. That's my only reason. People just think it's weird to dress up as animals. That's the main reason why it's looked down upon. Do furries? Alright. Do furries have souls? Okay. I'm checking for a pulse. Yeah, I got a pulse. So I do believe I am alive. If I have a soul, debatable. Do furries say woo? In all honesty, we do, but we say it more to be ironic about it, honestly. In the way that we say it to make fun of the joke that people think we say, oh woo. When really we don't, not really. Alright, do furries want to be animals? So some furries believe that they are, that's a completely separate thing. That is otherkin, that is their own way of life. I have no judgment, that is their own separate thing, separate from the fandom. Some people, when they wear a suit, tend to act like animals because that's how they perceive their persona. But for the most part, no. For the most part, most people in suit just act what they think their character would act like. Do furries have human rights? I am a human underneath this. Like, these are human hands, okay? So yes, I have human rights. What furries? What furries mean? Furries are people who genuinely enjoy anthropomorphic animals. That's the easiest meaning. Even you, if you enjoy like Disney movies, most Disney movies are with anthropomorphic animals. So, technically, if you really enjoy Disney movies, you're a furry yourself. What furries do? Well, like I said before, we're normal people, we enjoy normal people things as well. But if you're talking specifically furry things, we enjoy going to conventions, like cosplay and anime conventions. We enjoy partying, that's a very well-known thing. We like to party a lot, pretty hard. We like to draw, mainly a lot of art and media, honestly, more than anything. What furries say? Well, apparently we say woo. So, there's that. What furries hate? We hate the presumption that people think that we do very heinous acts while in suit, when people don't do research about it in the first place. Yes, it does happen. People do freaky things in the suit in their alone time. That's none of your business. But I would say mainly a good like 80 to 90% of the fandom doesn't even involve themselves with that. Last section of questions are how furries draw dogs. Well, like I said before, it's just anthropomorphic, so it's basically just giving a dog human-like features. So just think Nick Wilde from Zootopia. That is an anthropomorphic animal. How furries fought the Nazis in one. Well, this goes back to World War II. We were actually at Normandy. We were the first line of defense at Normandy. We stormed those beaches at Normandy and we kicked those Nazis' butt. A lot of people don't know that. Yep. Last question, how furries started? So simply enough, when Disney started making animations, there were a lot of people who enjoyed the animations of Disney. And when the internet came to be, there were chats, there were group chats and stuff like that, messaging boards, and they were some just dedicated to people who thoroughly enjoy anthropomorphic animations and drawing and such. And then eventually they started doing conventions and hotels, and they progressed into what we have today. It's as simple as that. It was a group of people who made chats online for people who enjoyed anthropomorphic animals, and it just continued until today. It just got bigger and bigger and bigger, and that is pretty much it. That was my Google search interview towards the furry fandom. I hope I answered questions thoroughly and you guys enjoyed it. If you guys liked the video, please give it a thumbs up or a like. If you enjoyed my content personally, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. And if you really liked it, please head down to the links below to check out my Patreon to pay respects. All of you guys enjoyed it, and have a dandy day, evening, and good night. See ya.
Really quick, I want to personally thank all of my patrons on Patreon. First off, thanking Michael Brown from Bjorn's Fancy Entourage. Next, I really like to thank from Bjorn's Entourage, Gaspar Specs. And of course, I want to thank Faust, Happy Dingo, and Wajat Lee. And thank you all so much for being patrons.